Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. This is part 3 of our Starcourt mod tutorial. Now as you can see, I'm actually inside my original Starcourt. I really want to give you guys a proper tour of this, but because the roof is off at the moment, as you guys can see up there, I want to make sure I can get this 100% completed and then give you a little kind of tour around. I'm going to give you a sneak peek to my left. Ugh. There we go. That'll do for now. So if I go straight to first person, in today's video we're going to be doing a quick one. We're just going to be building this awesome liquid photo shoot where Max and 11 have their photos taken. And if you guys remember from the show, 11 gets this kind of feathery neck weird thingy. So I kind of incorporated that into the build there with some props for maybe having your photo taken with. So of course like helmets and you know, bits of armor representing little bits of clothing, say, stuff like that really. We've got like a nice wall pattern because this place is very bright, if you remember from the show. We've got a mirror over here so you can check out your looks, and of course the actual booths where the photographer can take the photos. Now there is a little bit of abstract art on the back wall, so you can kind of stand in the booth, direct center of course, and then just have your photo taken. It looks pretty good. If we go ahead and do an emote, you can see it works pretty good. Yeah, there we go. You know, very photogenic place. So yeah, we're going to be building this. It's a little quick one for a Starcourt, but I thought if we do the shops in sections, so we have many more shops to come, as you guys can see. So yeah, we're going to do the shops like one at a time, just so that we don't get confused with ourselves. Let's crack on with the Photoshoot area. Alright then guys, so I'm going inside my Starcourt mall right now. Now I'm on the inside. Of course, once we built this in the first part of our tutorial, you'll notice that it's got like two sort of built back things, and you definitely want to make sure that this wall is in line with the doorway. Otherwise this bit could be thrown out of proportion and it may look a bit strange. So make sure you've got this directly in line with the door frame, and then we can crack on. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your red concrete, and we're going to go for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, just like so. Then we're going to take smooth sandstone and we're going to go up like so. But for this one row, we're going to leave it there for now, because we're going to go 1 stacked up 2 there, leaving a gap, oh, 1 stacked up 2 there, another one 1 gap away, and another one just there. So you basically have 4 of these mini pillars. Now don't worry if you just want to do it like all in one go, because this is just going to make sure we have like one painting, like a little portrait paintings. That is so weird. Exactly the same. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to alternate these, try and make them as, there we go, different as possible. So there's only 2 types of the 2 stacked up paintings, but that's alright, it looks pretty good for movie posters, say, like this is supposed to represent. So now I have those posters in, we can go ahead and fill in this wall, a block above the paintings as well, all the way along for these 9 blocks, like so. Once you have that wall completed, like so, so that your sandstone goes up from the red wall, red concrete even, by 1, 2, 3 and 4. We can take our red concrete and go all the way along for another strip, like so. If you want to pause the video just here because you are like, you know, a little bit stuck at the moment, feel free guys, honestly it's no problem at all. And if you do need my help with any questions or whatever, please drop them in the comments down below. I'm more than willing to help you guys out. Alrighty, so over here, what we're going to do next is we're actually going to start to build the studio's entrance. So what we need to do is take ourselves these materials. You're going to need some black terracotta, you're also going to need some lime stained glass pane, you're also going to need some light blue stained glass pane, some black glazed terracotta, some yellow glazed terracotta, and some blue glazed terracotta. Now starting with our black, we're going to go place one there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 away, and then on the 5th one we're going to go ahead and place another black one just there. Now blue stacked up for both of these, then yellow stacked up for both of these, and then your black once again stacked up for both of these. Now we have kind of 4 lots of blocks stacked up together. We can take our black terracotta and we can just go stretch this along for these 5 blocks now. These 6 blocks even. My bad counting guys. Honestly. We're also going to stack these up for 2 blocks high, like so. Now once you've done that, you can take your lime stained glass pane, and on this block here we're going to place 1, then we're going to go along to the right and place another, up above this one, place 1, and then to the right, place 1 again. Now we're going to leave this little gap empty, and we're going to go 1 block along from this one, and we're going to place 1 there, and then we're going to place 1 there. So you're kind of leaving this space in between for a second empty, you want to go to this pillar, don't put one on that block, the next one you do, and then the next one you do. So you want to kind of leave a little bit of a gap between these. So you kind of got like diagonal blocks. If you take these out, you can see what I mean. Awesome. Sorry, that wasn't the best way to explain that. My bad, guys. I apologize. Alright, that is looking great, by the way. If you've done this already, you're doing an absolutely epic job. It is definitely a little bit of a tricky one because of all these different materials, but don't worry, it gets easier as the tutorial goes along, so definitely stay tuned. Alright, so inside the doorway, what we're going to do is I'm going to place a black concrete just there, a blue there, a yellow there, and a black one just there. Then I'm going to place a yellow, blue, black, and then blue, black again, then blue, then black again, and then you guessed it, blue again as well. It's a very weird pattern for this interior, but I kind of made it as nice and bright as possible and trying to get it the looks of the actual studio. The studio does have some very, very vibrant colours for the actual building, so we definitely want to incorporate that in the build. Right, let's go ahead and mark out where we're going to put the floor and stuff, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright then guys, so you'll notice I've actually cleared out my inventory a little bit to grab some more materials. So all I've grabbed is obviously the black glazed terracotta, the blue glazed terracotta, the yellow glazed terracotta again, the black concrete, sea lanterns, nether brick stairs, and nether brick slabs. We're going to use these for the sort of room over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back side of this area. I'm going to go counting along with this sort of 9 blocks we made earlier. We're going to go from the start and count again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, what we're going to do is we're going to come back by about 11 blocks. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to go from here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like so. We're also going to add another 9 over here. Basically, what we're trying to achieve is a massive square. So we have a right angle down here, and that is awesome. Let's put in our 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. And then you should be in line with this wall right here for the 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfecto. Now that is epic. You've done a great job, guys. Keep it up. Alrighty, so nether brick slab once again. Well, first time using it, but we're going to go over on this line over here, closest to the door. We're going to add in our line just here. Then we're going to take some sea lanterns. I'm going to add a row, and then a second row just there. Then we're actually going to take ourselves our nether brick stairs, and we're going to go upside down with these along the sea lanterns just there. Then we're going to take our slab and do a row just beside those upside down stairs. Then we're going to face the opposite direction, so as if you're facing the loading dock over there. We're going to place our upside down stairs right next to the slabs. So let's go ahead and do that now. There we are. And if you look on the interior, you can see there's like a big old trench on the inside. And that's good. We definitely want that because it makes the roof look higher than it actually is on the interior. And the same with over here. So we're going to grab our sea lanterns again. And we're going to stack these for 2 rows once again. Just besides those upside down stairs. Like so. And then one last row of nether brick slabs. Epic! So now we actually have the baseline and the design of our building, which is awesome. That's really what we want. And it's definitely going to be helpful when trying to map out the flooring and, you know, all the crazy stuff that goes with buildings. So that is brilliant. Step 1 completed. Let's get on to step 2. Alright then guys, so coming to the front entrance of the studio, we're going to grab ourselves some new materials now. So keeping your black, your blue and your yellow glazed terracotta, we're going to grab ourselves some light blue concrete powder. We're also going to grab some white concrete powder, yellow, red wool and yellow wool. That's yellow concrete powder, by the way, guys. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so what we need to do first of all is on this door frame we need to add a couple more blocks in. So we're going to go ahead and stack these kind of doubly out now. So we're going to go ahead and add another black glazed in there. We're going to add another blue, another yellow, and another black just there. Just there even. My bad. And then we're going to go for a... I'm actually going to place a black glaze just there. I'm going to place a yellow just there. I'm going to place a blue, a black, and then a yellow just over there. And now don't worry too much about this area over here. Basically what we're trying to achieve with these terracottas is we're just trying to alternate between each of these. Now on the door frame, you'll notice it's got like this weird shape, but honestly, again, don't worry too much. As long as you've got enough of these different colours to make it look rainbowy, it really won't matter too much, to be honest. Alrighty, so what we need to do next is we're actually going to build the studio sort of area, so where the actual photos are taken and things. And for that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to leave this pillar a little bit empty for now. If you want to just fill it up with red wool, you totally could. If you want to fill it up with any other block, it really doesn't matter because this is not going to be seen. This corner one is not going to be seen too much. So make sure you go along by 4, and of course add in your 5th one if you want a pillar here. If you don't really need to worry about it too much. So over here, now we're on this like back wall, so over here, in line with the roof, we're going to go ahead and place a light blue concrete powder block just there. Then 1, 2, 3 with our white concrete powder, and then we're going to go for 2 more light blues just stacked up like that. 1 white just there, 1 light blue just there, a white one just there, and then above this white one, a light blue, 2 white ones, oops, stacked up above the light blue just there. The yellow concrete powder just there, 2 stacked yellow just there, another one just down there like so. Then we're going to go fill the rest of this in, oops, my bad, with white concrete powder, just like so. If you'd like to pause the video just here to recap, feel free to do so, guys. Like I said, no problem at all. Oh, I did forget wool material. That is my mistake. We are going to need to grab ourselves some light blue wool as well. Light blue wool is definitely going to be important. Definitely helps us to differentiate between the 2 rooms. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. And stack this right up to the roof. Now hopefully, yeah, this is going to be in line with the slabs, which is actually pretty good. We can just go ahead and take out some of the slabs now to fill in this roof. Epic! That's really cool. You could leave that empty if you wanted, because these booths are not like, you know, actual rooms. They're kind of just, you can imagine they got like a little sort of, maybe like a sheet that goes over here just so the photographer can take a photo with no like light and stuff in the way. So like I said, if you want to make like a really low sort of booth like that, it would look pretty cool as well. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. So over here, we're going to grab ourselves some light blue, one in the corner. 1, 2, 3, white just besides that. 1 light blue just diagonally away from that other one. Another stacked up white one just there. 2 yellow up the side. 1 more blue just there. 1, 2, 3, white concrete powder just in there. 1 light blue up there. 1 light blue down there for a diagonal. So it kind of goes into an arrow shape like that. 1 yellow concrete powder just there. And 1 diagonally up from that one as well. Then the rest of it in white concrete powder, like so. Epic! That's looking really good. So taking our yellow wool on this wall kind of over here where we got the roof, kind of telling us where it should go, we're just going to go up to where the one of the light blue is. So 5 blocks like that. And then stack this straight up to the roof. Like so. Epic. Now for these actual booths themselves, they do have kind of carpets as the flooring. So we're going to go ahead and add that in. Just going to take out 4 lots of 2, like so. No, 2 lots of 4 even, my bad. Maths and me just don't go together, guys, seriously. Then a light blue over here. So basically you want to have the exact same blocks as you got on this side as well, but a different colour. Then we're going to go 2 lots of 4 of red like that. And then 2 lots of light blue like that. Epic. Alrighty then. So what we need to do next is we're actually going to go ahead and stack up these wall blocks. I do think the terracotta does become a little bit tricky to work out where everything should go. So please bear with me, guys, and I'll try my best to make it as easy to follow as possible. So 1 yellow just there. 1 black just there. A yellow again. A black one just there. A light blue. A blue even. My bad. A yellow just there. A blue. Then we're going to go blue in that second row. A black one. A blue one. A black one. A yellow one on the third row at the bottom. Black one above the yellow. Blue one above the black. A yellow above the blue. Then a blue alongside the yellow, just like that. So you've got like a weird plus sign now. black glazed terracotta at the top, black underneath the blue as well, yellow, and then black. Now for this next row, we're going to go for a blue one, then we're going to go for a black, then yellow, then black, then blue, just like so. Now, oh no, we're going to go for a yellow, my bad. Then we're going to go for a black in the corner. This corner one doesn't really get seen, so like I said, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You could even switch that back to blue. It really doesn't matter too much. I'm so sorry guys, I'm getting myself confused. Here we go. So you kind of just make a really weird pattern on the walls using these 3 materials. So any which way you do it, it won't really matter too much. Like I said, it's a very unique build because of all the rainbow colors. But yeah, being colorblind myself, I don't really notice too much like the difference between some of these blocks. At least these blocks are different colors enough for me to see them. But yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. So we're going to go for a black at the top there. Then we're going to go a yellow alongside that. Blue, yellow, black, yellow, blue, and then yellow, and then black. Now coming down from that, we're going to go for a, over this side, we're going to start with a yellow, then a blue, then a black, then a blue, then a yellow, then a blue, and then a black. Underneath that black one, a yellow one, black again, oops, yellow, black just besides the yellow, yellow on top stacked up, black again, then we're going to go for blue, then black, then we're going to go yellow, then we're going to go back to this other corner over here, and underneath the yellow, place a blue, then I place a yellow, then I'm going to place a black. Now this side over here again is not going to get seen too much because these little sort of racks of, you know, bits to change your apparel and stuff like that, so they're not really seen too much, but they are a little bit still important because of obviously we need to alternate between the materials. I'm going to just experiment over here, so what I'm going to do is place a blue on the floor, maybe have another blue over there, black just there, a yellow in the corner, black one just there, a blue just there, black one there, a yellow there, and a blue, and a black just there. Okay, pretty crazy. Some of them are stacked up twice, but like I said, doesn't matter too much. Let's just forget about that one. Alright then, so scrap your inventory entirely now. This gets onto the easier parts. We're going to take some white and black concretes now, and we're just going to fill in this entire floor in that we have left, where the grass is, up until the front entrance of the door, with these 2 materials, alternating as if we were building some type of kitchen or something like that. So that's actually really good. So I would recommend starting at the front door, as always where I normally start. And for the front, I'd recommend going sort of where this black concrete is, this black terracotta is, and place a black one there, white, black, alternate between all of them until you reach the front again. These materials are absolutely awesome for these builds because they are so simple, but they look really good once they're actually in the build together. So as long as you have one of each on every single row, alternating between them, so making sure these are definitely not stacked together, then it'll look pretty cool. Let's go ahead and fill it in. There we go. Now the last finishing touches for this, obviously this studio, is some glass panes over here on this yellow glazed terracotta, just kind of third one up on this yellow wool. We're going to place 1, 2 glass panes like so, and then drop down so you're a block away from the floor, and place another 2 like so. And that is for our mirror. Now we're going to grab ourselves a couple of last materials. I'd recommend grabbing an item frame. You're going to need a lot of these if you're building in survival. You're also going to need some Steve heads. You're also going to need yourself some random materials, anything you want to use for clothing and things. I'd recommend using a feather, especially because obviously in the show, 11 uses that feather to have a photo taken with, so that's pretty cool. There's my feather. I'm also going to use some random materials like shulker heads, shulker shells, heart of the sea. I think I use like turtle shells, stuff like that. You know, really random materials that would look good in any sort of situation. So again, taking random stuff. And then the actual material you're going to need is of course some quartz pillars, which are up here. So a block away from the wall at the end here in this corner, on this black concrete we're going to place 1, 2 stacked up quartz pillar, leaving a block away so you should be able to see that white one. We're going to go for 1, 2, leave a block away, and then place another one for 3 like so. Now all of these white kind of quartz pillars are sort of diagonal from these black concretes down here. So that is always good to remember. They want to be in the middle of all of these black concretes like that. Epic. So taking your heads now, we're going to go for placing 1 forward facing, 1 sort of diagonal facing, and then this one facing the back diagonal like that. Just switching around. Item frames on all 4 corners of these, well, as many corners as you can get them. Of course, some of these are not going to be able to be placed on because of the opposite pillar, but that's absolutely fine. Just going to go ahead and place them on most corners basically, like this. Epic. And then just start filling these in with random stuff. Doesn't matter if you use the same material a couple of times. Honestly, it looks pretty cool either way. So let's just stick these random in. Oops. How did I stick that on myself? Ah, no. My mistake. There we go. Just going to stick another couple bits and bobs in. There we go. Alrighty. And then if you want to make it, if you didn't make it already, stick your feather in just at the front there. Just so it's visible as you come in the doorway. Alright then guys. Well, that is the studio completed. I hope you've enjoyed part 3 of Starcourt Mall. I know it was a little bit of a random one. I hope you managed to follow along okay. If you did, definitely smash a big like. That'd be awesome. Definitely helps the channel out quite a bit. And yeah, really would be appreciated. Thank you so much once again. If you did happen to miss any of the other parts of Starcourt, definitely check them out in the description. There's a playlist with all of my Starcourt Mall builds so far, so you can definitely follow along with the tutorial. It's definitely not too late. Thank you once again, guys. You have been epic. Definitely stay safe. Stay tuned for part number 4 coming very soon. We're going to be working on the computer, well, camera sort of shop, I think it is, over in this corner, as well as a little bit more of the flooring and, you know, little details like that. So definitely stay tuned. It's going to be wicked. Have an epic day, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye for now, guys.